Welcome, everyone. Internet quiz show. I am your host, HK Wager. This is episode 10 of season 1, and question 1 is how many sides does a heptagon have? Heptagon makes me think of hip to be square. If you know what that is. I saw Back to the Future in the theater. Man, when it said to be continued, I was so happy. I'll never forget that moment. 7 sides on a heptagon. Hep hep. Question 2. The movie Purple Rain is centered in which city? Which city? Minneapolis, New York, Cincinnati, or Miami? Prince. Prince just feels like Minneapolis, right? It's pretty amazing. Or not. Question 3. Onions belong to which plant group? Alliums, Brassica, Amoracea, or Lepidium? Onions are alliums. Question 4. In 1983, who was the first Black Miss America? Vanessa Williams, Carol Gist, Kenya Moore, or Chelsea Smith? Vanessa Williams, of course. That's how you know that name. She got big back then. Stardom. Question 5. What did Charles Goodyear invent? Did he invent the tire, rack and pinion steering, steel-belted radials, or vulcanized rubber? You know that name from somewhere. But he didn't invent the tire. He invented vulcanized rubber. Question 6. Pedophobia is fear of feet, fear of love, fear of bears, fear of children. Fear of bears. Who isn't afraid of bears? I mean, if you're not afraid of a bear, you're dead, right? I mean, oh, look at the bear. Yes, that documentary is crazy. Fear of children. Question 7. A marijuana plant produces nectar, yes or no? Does a marijuana plant produce nectar? No, it doesn't. No nectar on a marijuana plant. Question 8. A pomade is lemonade made from pomegranate, a smelly ointment, the leader of a Congo line, a pulpy substance. A pomade. 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 It's a smelly ointment. Smelly ointment. Question 9. Relating to geology, what epoch do we live in? What epoch do we live in? The Oligocene, the Pliocene, the Holocene, or the Miocene? Miocene. Thousand years is nothing. Nothing. Holocene. You live in the Holocene epoch. Question 10. The most easterly of the Great Lakes is Lake Erie, Lake Superior, Lake Huron, Lake Ontario. Ontario. Most easterly. Lake effect. Lots of snow. Question 11. What is next to Penn State? Mount Nittany, the Liberty Bell, the hall where the Declaration of Independence was signed, or Penn Station? You either know it or you don't. Pretty simple one. Mount Nittany. Or Nittany. Question 12. What breed of cat is the largest of those listed by weight, right? British Shorthair, Maine Coon, Pixie Bob, or Siberian? This, of course, is average, not specific cat. That's right, Siberian. Not your Maine Coon, although it is an amazing cat. I dated this girl once with a Maine Coon. Holy crap. That was the biggest cat I've ever seen in person, for sure. House cat. The largest hailstone circumference ever recorded was 7 inches, 18 inches, 29 inches, or 48 inches. That's circumference. Largest hailstone ever recorded. These kind of questions get you. The answer is 18 inches in circumference. That's big. That's a giant hailstone. That's huge and scary. NPK means plant nutrients. North Korea, Neil Patrick Kirk, measure of metabolism. NPK. Not the DRPK, plant nutrients. Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Come on. Question 15. Which year did the U.S. end diplomatic ties with Iran? 1967, 1980, 1952, 1999. Which year did we stop talking to Iran? Now Purple Rain stuck in my head. 1980. 1980. The U.S. severed ties with Iran. Question 16. An enneagram is a colonoscopy, a word reversed, and then read backwards, a star-shaped geometric figure, or an X-ray of a plant? Star-shaped geometric figure. Not an anagram. Question 17. The singer-songwriter won a Grammy and Oscar for Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. Van Morrison, Neil Diamond, Bob Dylan, or Burt Bacharach? Purple Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. Ching. Burt Bacharach. Question 18. How many pounds are in a metric ton? 10,000, 3,507, 1,000, or 2,204. How many pounds in a metric ton? $2,204. Or 5. Depending on if you like to round or not. Question 19. Who said, I cannot legitimately force my fellow men to be industrious, sober, thrifty, generous, learned, or pious, but I can force them to be just? Geoffrey Chaucer, William Shakespeare, William Siegel, or Frederick Bastiat? Bastiat? Frederick Bastiat. I don't know how to pronounce that. Once again, we all know I'm French illiterate. Question 20. Capital of Kentucky. What is it? Louisville, Lexington, Frankfort, or Somerset? Woo! Frankfort, Kentucky. Question 21. Fill in the blank. Worth 19 points. Very good luck to you. I hope you win this game against your friends. How many dimples are on a regulation golf ball? The answer is there is no required number. Symmetry is, however, required. So the answer is there is no required number. Well, thank you for playing Internet Quiz Show. As always, I love you.